Hi, I'm Timscampi. So I guess it's that time where I'm supposed to introduce what I plan to do with this channel. Up until now, I wasn't really sure of what I was going to do here, apart from a few collection updates and such. But I had a few ideas, so I'm going to introduce all the segments that will come here in the future. Firstly, let me explain how I plan to handle my collection from now on. I've been collecting video games for almost a year now, and even though I found some great stuff at bargain prices, I don't really feel like I've accomplished something. I don't collect to have the best collection, but I like to think that I've completed something, and I like having goals in general. So, recently, I decided to take my collection more seriously, and plan what I buy. Now, keep in mind that I'm a student, and I have about 80 euros per month for all my expenses, which cover video games, but also gifts for my family and stuff for school. So, my budget is quite tight. I will be collecting mainly Japanese games, for 3 reasons. I live in Europe and PAL sucks. The artwork on Japanese releases is more polished and nicer in general, and I want to learn Japanese. I will be keeping my current collection, however, because I can mod many of my consoles to run Japanese games, and many of the games I own have sentimental value. One thing to mention too is that all my current generation console will be European ones, and I'll only buy European games, except for the portables, for which I may buy an import release from time to time. This is because current generation consoles are far more expensive to import, and the game will cost me 80 euros or more to import, which is way beyond what I want to pay for them. Also, due to my budget, I can't always buy new releases. I'll usually wait until they drop in price around the 20 euro mark, or less. However, if it's a niche title, I'll buy it new and at full price, because these kind of titles don't get many sales, and I want to support the studios who have the balls to bring them to Europe. What I plan to do is take a console, whether I own it or not, and buy all the releases that came out for it in a particular year. For example, my first goal would be buying the 4 games that came out for the Mega Drive in 1988. Thus, I start with Super Thunder Blade and Space Harrier 2, which were both launch titles. I'll then track down Altered Beast to finish with Osamatsu-kun Achamecha Gekijo, which was the last title released for that console in 1988. Then, I'll choose another console and another year to complete, and I will mostly dedicate myself to that. Now, here are the different segments you'll find on my channel. Collection updates, where I'll show you what I bought since the last one. These will come when I feel that there are enough new things to introduce. The game library, where I will give you some more information on all the titles in what I call a series, which equals mostly to the goals I mentioned above. These will come as soon as I complete one particular goal. The workshop, where I discuss about modding, repairing and taking care of your consoles and games. And the Japanese log, which will be a monthly or weekly log of my Japanese learning, featuring some tips I discover or website and resources that can be useful. So I hope you enjoy this channel, and see you next time.